Anders Carlson has his teed up, ready to get started.
And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Penix to the air right away.
And his first pass is incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
And now an audible here into something else. Here's Penix. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
They'll throw with Penix.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On the bootleg, it's Penix. That is caught.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
To the air, Penix. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw again is Penix. This one into the hands of Pitts.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Looking to throw, Penix.
This will be caught by Randy Moss. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And looking to throw, Penix.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Great coverage down in the end zone. He's scanning the field, looking. No one ever came open. So in the end, he makes the best decision and just fires it over the end line.
Penix to the air once more.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they?
They'll try and throw. Here's Penix.
Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown.
Brian Thomas
from 8 yards out.
And the Jaguars put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Locke.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. He may go.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Elam now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Now Locke.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
Now they'll change things up.
Locke.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
They'll try to pound it in with Allstott.
Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Montgomery.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Once more, Montgomery. And this time he is into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Elam on here for the PAT. And it is now 21-0.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll try the air now with Locke. He's got his tailback, Ricky Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Down at the 35. It'll be 2nd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the gun, here's Locke. That's going to be caught by Pitts. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big. And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked up by Troy Anderson. And he will take this one. Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started.
And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Braxton Berrios now from his end zone.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hyatt goes in motion left.
Back to throw. Love. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Randy Moss.
70 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon.
One play in the end zone on the long touchdown pass. You knew they wanted to get him involved. He's their go-to guy. First play, though, wow.
Yeah, and I remember when I was playing, something similar happened. I remember getting to the sideline and my coach said, so what in the scouting report with circling him, putting a star by him, did you not
What'd you
get
miss?
that he was a good player? And that's the question I would have for them now. You know, as you said, he's a go-to guy. How is he not covered? Now, I should say, covered well.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Here's Locke. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Locke.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Hyatt goes in motion left.
After the interception, it's Locke. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To throw is Locke. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now it's Locke. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Jamar Chase
from 19 yards away.
And the Ravens have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And it's now 14-0.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Luck now to throw. Hyatt has got him. He's to the 15.
Hey, what's up, Johnny? Been a long time, man. How you been?
Jalen Hyatt, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Luck will try and throw for it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Hyatt goes in motion left. Now Luck. Throw right side complete. And I think the ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
This ball down the field for Pitts. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here we go.
Throwing is Luck. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Fighting through pressure. But now he's swallowed up.
I know, man. He's been fumbling all the time, bro. Might have to get a new running back.
First sack of the game. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Back to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Hyatt goes in motion left.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Got a man open. It's Chase.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throw out wide to Walker.
The 20 and the 15.
16 more on that one and another first down. Out of the gun, Walker with it.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. A shotgun snap for Locke.
Throw left side, complete to Chase.
And he is in.
Anders Carlson has this teed up, ready to get started.
And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Here comes Johnson on the return. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. In motion right is Thomas. Out of the gun, Locke.
That's caught downfield by Kittle.
It will be out of bounds just shy of the 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Here's Locke.
Outright to Smith and Jigba.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, Locke. Thomas brings it in. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Now Locke.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Locke. Buying time to his left. This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Hunt. Touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Hyatt goes in motion left.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went against them.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. To throw on 2nd and 6. Luck flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of it. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
In motion left comes Moss. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Swings this out for Hunt.
Now they can't bring him down. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 15 and a first. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
Here's Locke. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there. And now
back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Here we go, set.
They'll try to run with Hunt. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Kareem Hunt with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Hyatt goes in motion left.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. From the gun, here's Locke. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hyatt goes in motion left. To throw is Locke. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Here's Locke. In trouble, and he's taken down. Now, how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. An audible here to get a new look. On 4th down, Locke. And he is going to have a Ravens 1st down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Luck now to throw. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Back to throw, Locke. He completes this to Walker.
call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now it's Locke. Over the middle, complete. It's Moss. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Locke. And this one too low.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Throwing is Locke. And Walker has it. Just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. From the gun, it's Walker. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Walker. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I really love the defensive discipline there because you notice he kept looking for a cutback lane. They was trying to dart into and find the end zone, but it never materialized. Everyone took care of their responsibilities and their gaps. They got him out of bounds for a loss on that play.
On 2nd and goal, Luck escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Andrew Luck in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this 1st half. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. A final shot before the break. Luck. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Deion Sanders. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Hyatt goes in motion left.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
A shotgun snap for Luck.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick.
Inside the 20.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
60 vices, 60 vices. Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Let go.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
On second down, right back to Hunt.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Trap 60, trap 60. Shut up. Come back, team.
Now Luck on 3rd and goal. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Now Jason Elam for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Elam's kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On 2nd and 7, Luck.
Throw left side, complete to Chase.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Here's Luck.
Throw out wide to Walker.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 10 more there and another 1st down. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out.
Second and 10.
Again, Luck.
completed to Hyatt. He'll get it inside the 20.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A big play that time on the catch and run. 33 yards.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Walker once more, pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Walker will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Lock.
Outright to Smith and Jigba.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Now Luck. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now it's Luck. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Could this be the drive that ultimately wins the game? How about the initiative he just took there? Running with it after he couldn't find a throwing lane, and he drove them into range for a game-winning field goal with that play. What an opportunity they've been presented to come through with the win.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 27-yard line.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Hunt's going to run left.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Here comes 2nd down.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And his kick is indeed good, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
This is 1st and 10. Luck.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that...